Hey guys, I'm a Forester here. I'm out walking at dark 30. Here's my cell phone. It's 5:34 right now, and I'm going to start walking early, and I'm going to walk my ass off all day today. I'm issuing myself a walking challenge since I've been on my Fitbit diet. The most that I've walked in any one day is 36,142 steps. So I'm going to break that record. That's a little over 18 miles. The only way I can do it is to get out early. I'm going to try to get about 6,000, 7,000 steps in this morning. And the only light I have to walk is this redneck flashlight. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's a hat I have that has light in the bill of the cap. But that's what I'm walking by. Works out great, frees my hands up for making YouTube videos. But I'll walk early this morning. I'll walk throughout the day. I'm going to walk at Lake Murray Dam. Each time I go across, back and forth across the dam is roughly 8,000 to 9,000 steps. So I'll have to walk that several times. But my goal is to beat 36,142 steps. So I'll bring you shots of the walk during the day and then upload this tonight. I may even do some weightlifting. I've started fitness training back in the summer, and that's one reason why my weight loss has slowed down. In fact, I've gained a little weight, and I'm in better shape. I'm more fit, but I stopped losing weight, and so I'm jump starting that weight loss again. I'm going to ease up a little bit on the weights and do more walking, get back to a winning formula that I had for the first half of last year. I'll see y'all later. All right, I'm getting back to the house. The Christmas decorations are up, but the lights are out at this hour. I don't know what time it is. Let me check and see. Looks like it's 6:43. And let's see how many steps that I've gotten. I've been walking, I don't know, maybe an hour? There's my steps, 8,117. I'll check in with you later. I'm going to get a second cup of coffee, read the paper, and then hit the road again. If you follow my channel, you know that I've been using a Fitbit to walk for exercise and also diet for the past year. I started December the 5th of 2013, right back here, and I lost a lot of weight during the spring of 2014 and into the summer. I changed my regime right here, and I started weight training. I don't know that I've mentioned that in any video, but I started lifting weights. I had a personal trainer that I've been working with, and you see the result very clearly. I started gaining weight. That was probably adding muscle mass, and I think I'm in better shape now than I was then as far as being fit. But I stopped losing weight. It's just a very gradual weight loss, but I didn't reach, right here I did reach my target goal of 200, but I've been gaining weight lately, and I want to get back. That's why I'm going to jump start. I'm going to de-emphasize the weights, and I'm going to jump start my weight loss again by walking. And so that's what the challenge today is for, is to get that started. Okay, I just started walking at the Lake Murray Dam. It's 8:40 right now, and I have around 9,500 steps. If you remember my video about putting this lock at the dam, it's still there, a little bit rusty. But there's a lot more locks on this fence now than there were when I put that one on. I'll check in with y'all later. Hey guys, thanks for staying with me. Let's see, it's 10:41 right now. I've been across the Lake Murray Dam 3 times so far this morning, and we have 22,139 steps. So I'm well on the way to reaching my goal or breaking my record. I enjoy walking. You know, people comment that I sound like Forrest Gump, but I also walk like Forrest Gump. I really enjoy it, and I like the scenery here. I'm walking on Lake Murray Dam right now, beautiful scenery, and it's a nice day to walk. But I also enjoy listening to music, listening to podcasts. This is what I listen to, my Zune. That's my daughter. And right now I'm listening to some Tommy Emmanuel. I've really gotten into Tommy Emmanuel lately. And you might be interested in just... I can't do this left-handed. Maybe some of my playlist, what I listen to. I'll go through this a little bit, just scroll up. You can see Steve Miller Band, Steely Dan. Anybody remember them? Spyro Gyra. Ricky Skaggs, Rhonda Vincent, Bluegrass. Michael Feinstein, Michael Bublé. Saw him on television last night on a Christmas special. Marshall Tucker Band. Josh Turner, he's a South Carolina native. Josh Groban got a great Christmas album. Besides music, I like this Zune because it lets me listen to the radio in high definition and also listen to podcasts. I listened to one this morning, and the one I listened to is called Your Move with Andy Stanley. It's hard to see that because of the reflection. Your Move with Andy Stanley. He gives life advice, how to make better decisions. You might enjoy listening to that. Check it out. He's online and you can download his podcast. All right, I'm going to rest up just a little bit more and then go back across the dam one more time and go home and get some fluids in me and something to eat for lunch. See y'all later. All right, we're getting back to the truck, or I'm getting back to the truck. You are too if you're with me. It's 11:24, and on the Fitbit it's 26,350. Don't know if you can see that, but that's what it was. And that's where I've been walking, all the way to the other side. About 2.2 miles if I remember right. Talk to y'all later. Hey guys, thanks for sticking with me. It's 1:15 right now. Let's see how many steps we have. 27,060 right now. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to meet my goal by the end of the day, or hopefully exceed my goal. I've had lunch, had got some fluids, and I wanted to talk just a little bit about weight training. I started working with a personal trainer back in July, and he has some very definite ideas about weight training. We work with very light weights. These are each 8-pound dumbbells, 200-pound dumbbell in the middle. But he works with very light weights, and but he's real big on proper form. He has a little different beliefs, I think, from a lot of personal trainers. I always thought that lifting weights was just taking weights from point A to point B, and it's not at all. You can get a lot more of a workout by using light weights but keeping proper form. We focus on different muscles, so one session might be focusing on arms, biceps, triceps. Another day might be focusing on shoulders, and another day on legs. So we go through that cycle each week. Each muscle, once you break it down with a particular exercise, it needs time to recover, so we don't work on any particular muscle or muscle group more than once a week. A typical arm day might be doing dumbbell curls, for instance. Proper form, up maybe 2 seconds up, hold slightly at the top, 4 seconds down. Locking out and tensing up the biceps and triceps, tensing it up as hard as I can, and then holding it as I come back up. 4 seconds back down. Keeping the elbows tight to the body, because the only joint we want to move is the elbow, not the shoulder. So some of the things, for instance, is not gripping the dumbbell too hard, because if you grip the dumbbell too hard on this particular exercise, you overwork the forearm, and it's easy to overwork the forearm. So by holding the dumbbell with just the last 2 fingers and not clenching it, then that's not putting the tension on the forearm, but trying to create the tension on the bicep and tricep. But that's the type of detail that we get into. That's one exercise. Another one is to exercise the lats and to form a cross, 4 seconds down, stopping at about a 45-degree angle, not going all the way down because that takes the tension off of the arms. So by stopping at this point, it maintains tension throughout the exercise. The arms are never allowed to rest. Holding here at about 2 seconds, and then down, 4 seconds down, stopping at 45 degrees. You know, and we do these in supersets, so we might do 15 of the bicep curls, and then 15 of these, and then break for maybe 30 seconds, and then start it all over. But that's a typical session. That's one for the arms in particular. But I'll go ahead and work out just a little bit with these, and then get back to walking. See y'all later. Alright, still walking. I've changed location for a change of scenery. This is a brand new park. It's a city park, and it's more of a forested setting. Everything's brand new here. They have an amphitheater right over here. I'll show you when we get up to it. Brand new playgrounds. It's a lot quieter here. I imagine you can actually even hear me. Let's see, I'll stop for a second. It's 2:45. I've been here maybe 45 minutes. I think I got here right at 2 o'clock. And 32,027. Let me get that to where you can see it. 32,027 steps. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can trust me. I'll show it to you when I finish up at least. One problem with this being forested here is limbs do fall, and we actually had a child that got hurt, and to be honest, I can't recall. I think he got killed, which is terrible, but if he didn't get killed, he at least got seriously hurt. And so they hired a contractor to come in and trim all these limbs and take out any dead trees, of course. Alright, well, I'm going to keep walking, and hopefully till I get up to 36 to meet the goal, and then I'm going to take a break. I got some work I got to do. I'm actually on annual leave today, but I got to go in and do some work to close out the year. And then I'm going to finish walking tonight, probably in the dark, where I'll try to get up to 40,000. I'm toying with the idea of, if I hit 40 today, trying to do it all over again and set another record, personal record. You know, some people I'm sure walk a lot more than this in a day's time. But it's a personal record for me, at least since I've been keeping the Fitbit records. You know, when I used to work out in the woods full time, I'm sure I probably walked more than this in a day. Foresters walk a lot. This is another benefit of walking at this park, is that restroom. Little secret, I have a hard time getting across that dam at 60 without using the restroom. So it's a lot more convenient here. I think I'll stop by and visit the restroom right now. Check y'all out later. Alright gang, we've reached that moment. I'll stop so I can focus on my watch, and it is, there we go, 3:24. I've been walking, oh who knows, about an hour and a half here. And let's see what the Fitbit says. 36,362. Now I actually do not remember what the record was. That's old age creeping up on me. There I am, getting taller. But I know I surpassed it, and if I didn't, I'm awful close to it. So I'll update this. I'm afraid this video is going to be too long. I'll update this with what I finish up with at the end of the day. It'll be in the dark, I'm sure. And the only question is, am I going to go to 40 or above 40? So we'll just have to see. I don't mind telling you, my dogs are pretty tired. I need Sam to give me a massage when I get back. but I gotta go to work right now. I've only walked about 18 miles and now I gotta go to work. So I'll update this with one more video clip late tonight, then do some editing and then upload it. Thanks for sticking with me, for those of you who did. See you later. Okay, I'm winding this thing up. It's been a long day. I started in the dark at dark 30 in the morning and I'm ending up at dark 30 at night. Christmas lights are on, part of them. We didn't turn all of them on, but I almost didn't. In my last clip, I met my goal, but I wanted to exceed it, and I fell asleep when I got home. Was watching the news, fell asleep in the easy chair, and when I woke up, I didn't know where I was, but got up and went walking to try to see if I could get over 40,000. Here's the time. It's 8:54, and here's the Fitbit. 45,475, and I'll get a few more steps as I just wind things up. Anyway, it's been tiring. I won't do it again tomorrow, I know that. But anyway, y'all take care. Thanks for sticking with me. Bye.